Yahdan Yada, how you feeling, King?
Man, I'm feeling good, brother. I really enjoy D1, but G1 is trying to force his mentality on everybody.
Bro, did I
and
just
that's
tell
not
you?
righteous. And you men ain't killers. You men ain't no murderers. You men are emotional boys with guns.
I'm saying some women, at least to that, be like, and feel like you'll be a straight good guy, but they'll run all over you. How you breaking a woman that's already crazy? Nigga, that's what it is.
Has a woman said?
Yes, every time a woman meets you now these days, they coming on to you to fuck. They ain't coming to date. He wouldn't want to fuck.
Hey,
bro.
This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Lock back in. Welcome to Perspektives with Bank. Today I got a special guest, Minister Yahdan Yada. How you feeling, King?
Man, I'm feeling good, brother. I'm feeling good.
Man, I appreciate you pulling up, man. I've been wanting to do this one for a minute. You know, you got the internet going crazy,
Nuts.
man.
Got on fire.
On purpose?
Of course.
For people that who might not know who you is or just now, you know what I'm saying, might just first time seeing, who are you?
I'm Minister Yahdan Yada. I'm a biochemist. I'm also an indoctrination neuroscience specialist, and I speak on the elevation of the woman. I'm also a minister. In the Western world, they would call me a minister, but in Africa, they call me a sheikh.
Okay. They call you
A sheikh.
What's that?
It's like a spiritual leader.
Okay. Okay, so you say your mission is what?
To elevate the woman.
Okay. That's your whole mission.
My whole mission, because when the woman is elevated, the man will be elevated.
I agree with that. I agree with that. So you feel like what sparked that?
Let me say first. Hold on. Let me pray real quick.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. That means in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. And on my spiritual journey, like I've traveled the world, and I realized that where the woman is praised, the men flourish. When the women are degraded, the men fall. I went to Asia, I went to Saudi Arabia, I went to Morocco, I went throughout the world, and everybody that elevated their woman, spoke life into their woman, they're thriving. But every man that speaks down on the woman, doesn't protect the woman, provide for the woman, they're suffering.
Damn. Boy,
And all we have to do is look outside of our window.
You just changed the whole dynamic of this interview the way you started that out.
No, but
I thought
no,
you were tripping.
but
that makes sense, though, bro.
What I need, and this might be the part that's going to take people out there.
Damn.
I believe that the woman is the greatest manifestation of God in physical form. And when you look at the woman in physical form, that she is God, but she is the greatest manifestation of God in physical form. And when you look at the woman, you're looking at the completeness of God. And why I say that is because when a woman gives birth, when she brings forth us into the world, she steps close to death and then comes back with a soul. So she's not producing flesh, she's producing souls. So the woman is the portal of life.
But the soul came out you, though, no?
No, the soul, brother? No, brother.
Shit, so what the nut is?
No.
What your semen is?
So let's break this down. Let's break this down. And this is beautiful. And I'm glad he's asking questions like this. Because a lot of men, they just think I'm tripping.
Yo,
They think I'm tripping.
I thought you were tripping.
Any man that comes from a street background,
yeah,
he gonna think I'm tripping because we were taught bros over hoes. Be loyal to your brothers, be loyal to your friends. But the woman that loves you, cooks for you, adores you, lays with you, lie to her. But never lie to your brothers. And this is an indoctrination we have to get away from. Because when a woman is loved, adored, appreciated, now we step into wealth. And I'm living it.
What about, I did that because you might have got the right woman. What about the niggas that get their heart broke by trying to be that nigga you talking about being?
So now when I found my beautiful wife, my wife didn't know how to cook. She didn't know how to clean. She didn't know how to do nothing. But I seen the nurturing spirit within her. So I do what a man does. And what does a man do? He leads. Yeah. And he leads by what? Example. I don't just speak. I lead by my actions because I'm manifesting that Christ consciousness in physical form.
So have you ever dealt with a woman that you couldn't lead?
No. Come on, brother.
I'm just asking.
Have
you ever met one?
No. When a woman comes around a real man, she naturally becomes submissive. When a man is moving in his divine masculinity.
You talking about all women? Not
all women, man.
Nah, some of these hoes man. Some of these women mind made up.
No, listen. And a lot of brothers think that. But our women have been broken and lied to so many times.
Correct.
And if we really want to understand the value of a woman, all we have to do is look at our mother. And sometimes our mothers seemed unruly, but in truth, it was the world that brought her down, that broke her spirit. Because when a girl comes into the world, she comes pure. She comes a nurturer. Any man that has a daughter, when your mind is heavy as a father, your daughter's the first one to nurture you. Daddy, come here. Daddy, I love you. Here, Daddy, mwah.
Yeah.
And then what happens? She grows up, gets around these knuckleheaded boys, and they break her, or her father is the first one to let her down. Now, she doesn't even know what a man is. And this is why so many women are going from man to man to man, because they've never seen a proper example of what a man is. And men have become emotional scam artists. Or emotionally scamming women will make you fall in love. And after you fall in love, I'm going to run all over you. I'm going to dog you. I'm going to treat you like you nothing. I told you I only wanted you. I got you for a year. I got everything from you. Now I got 3 chicks on the side. And this is a woman that loves you. Brother, when I go to ministering in prisons and jails, when I go to the women's jails, their visitation system, empty. Nobody there. You might see 1 or 2 men or some parents in the visitation room. But when you go to visit men, full of women. Yeah. Full of women. And some of you women are so ignorant, you even jeopardizing your freedom to bring things into come on, man. And this is the reality. So how can I say I love myself and I'm great and I'm unable to elevate a woman that stands next to me? How can I call myself a man?
You're right, but that motherfucker gotta be willing though. Like it takes a lot of patience for
And this is why men, you have to heal.
Yeah.
A man that's coming out these streets, a man that's coming from a broken home, we are broken. So when we look at our woman, we're truly looking at a mother figure. We want someone to raise us.
Let me ask you something though. I get what you're saying. Let me ask you something though, Steve. If I'm broken, right, and I fix myself, so it's my job to fix the woman?
When a man has healed, he's going to attract a healed woman or a woman on the verge of healing.
I agree with that.
A broken man attract broken women.
Yeah. So
I know
that ain't gonna never be fixed.
A man that's healed, I know what I don't want.
Yeah.
I know it's not for me. Why would I even entertain that?
Yeah, real shit.
Come on, man.
Shit.
But now the brothers, a lot of brothers, they hate my message because a lot of you men aren't men. You're boys trapped in men's bodies, and you're holding resentment against your mothers for your fathers abandoning you. And that's why you get with these women and you abandon them mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Then you abandon your children. How can they claim to be men? These aren't men. And especially when you coming from the streets. Look at the men in the streets today. Look at them. What they killing about? Emotions. And you men ain't killers. You men ain't no murderers. You men are emotional boys with guns. And that's why you break down when they give you a sentence. Because a real man, if he gonna go out there and do some dirt, he can take 50 on the chin. On the chin. Y'all crying about 5 years, 4 years because you're broken. And rather than blaming your fathers for not teaching you how to be men, you fought your mothers, and then you look at your baby mothers like they the problem, but you chose to lay with them. Come on, man. Come on.
With you when you're right. Hey, do you feel like some women are just unteachable though? I asked you that, but I'm trying to hear the right
The only
answer.
way for a woman to be teachable, she has to respect you.
Fact.
And a lot of these men are not worthy of respect.
Nah, you're right. With you when you're right. With you when you're right, King. Turn it off for me, somebody. With you when you're right. So you saying basically, bro, you ain't even worthy of nobody respect.
Not even their own.
Yeah.
Most of you men can't even keep your words to yourself. How many times you say you're going to work out? How many times you going to go on a diet? How many times you say you fasting? Right now, I'm fasting, brother. I haven't drunk no water or ate no food. I can't eat until the sun go down. Yeah. They asked me, man, you don't go on bank show? I said, yeah, of course. Why? He's solid.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You can look at a man and see he's solid. You can look at a man and say he got principles and morals about himself.
Yeah.
And then when you start to elevate, they look at you like you done changed.
I don't give a
you
fuck.
supposed to.
Yeah, you better.
Evolution.
But I'm trying to get to where you at though. I'm trying to look at women because I done been scarred. Not even by my wife. I'm just saying about women in general. Just like
the first woman to scar us is our mothers.
Yeah.
The first one to speak down to us is our mother.
Yeah.
But we don't ask ourselves why. A woman. Now I have to get into the science because a lot of men think I'm just It's just opinion.
Yeah.
He just opinion, or he trying to use scripture. And we understand that religion itself can be, it can be debated. Because my belief and your belief.
I just had that earlier with D1. I just had a debatable conversation.
D1, I like D1.
Yeah.
I really enjoy D1, but D1 is trying to force his mentality on everybody.
Bro, did I just
that's
tell
not
him
righteous.
That's what I just told him.
That's not righteous.
That's not righteous,
That's
bro.
not righteous.
I fought with you, D1, 100%, but bro.
D1, I rock with you, but your ego and pride is leading you, and you're broken without being healed, and you think that's righteousness. A healed man can walk in a room. He don't care if they smoking weed, twerking. He don't walk and say all praises to the Most High, because he understands everybody has a journey.
Real shit.
Everybody has a journey.
I just told that man that. And we ain't gonna make this about a D1 interview, but they gonna whoop my head on an interview because the shit I was saying, like, because we were speaking about heaven and how you get to heaven, and he was saying you can't get there unless you go through blood, through Jesus.
Let me say this, and I have to speak because religion is the greatest prison for women. Now, I'm a Sufi. So a Sufi, we see God in everything. So when I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the God in me.
Fact.
Me speaking is the God in me. Yeah. So when I speak, you heard the women say, they done caught the spirit. They felt it in their soul. He's speaking truth.
Yeah.
Only God gonna speak truth. Only God gonna speak truth. But D1, I love you, bro. I love you, but you got so much healing to do, because an unhealed person is the only type of person that will force their mentality on people.
Facts. That's why this shit is perspective.
Come on.
I respect everybody's perspective.
I respect everybody. And as a Sufi, I understand this brother might read from the
What's
Torah.
a Sufi?
A Sufi is more of a person that goes inward.
Okay.
We go inward. We do of the purification of the heart.
Yeah.
Because coming from where we come from, come on, man. Mm-hmm. Most of us in my time, we didn't choose to jump off the porch. We were pushed. Mm-hmm. We were pushed because the lights were getting cut off. We were pushed because mama was stressed. We were pushed because we didn't have no clothes to wear to school. We were pushed because our sisters was messing with these bums. Now we out here running around with guns trying to stick up for our sister because she done got her head beat in by this dude down the street. He too big for me to whoop him, so I got to put a bullet in him. We're forced. Mm-hmm. And we're forced to do this because men have failed raising their sons. This is the problem. We have failed raising our daughters. Most daughters have never heard their father say, I love you, come sit next to me, you're so beautiful. Those words mean everything to a little girl. And then she grows up knowing, my daddy said I'm beautiful.
Fact.
My daddy said I'm fine.
Fact.
You can't just come over here and treat me any type of way.
Fact.
Beat it.
Set the standard.
Because I got a daddy, and my daddy loved me. Yeah. And if you kicking me out or talk crazy, my daddy got me. Mm-hmm. This is what men have to do. But let's get into the science of things, because a lot of men think Yada's just talking. First, the woman is the greatest manifestation of God in physical form. We have to understand what this means. Those that read the Bible, I love you. But your Bible says man was made in the image and likeness of God. Man himself was made in the image and likeness of a woman. And how can I back this up with science? Women consist of two X chromosomes, right? Two X chromosomes. A man consists of a Y and an X chromosome. The Y chromosome is a degenerate version of an X chromosome, meaning the woman by default is the prototype. By default. That's why men, when you look in the mirror after you take your shower and you flexing, those nipples you have that you have no use for, that woman, she breastfeeds your offspring. We understand what her nipples are for. You came from a woman and created in the image of a woman, and we have to speak about her chromosomes now. Now, the X chromosome consists of 800 to 900 genes. The Y chromosome only consists of 50 to 60. 50 to 60.
So you're saying a woman is more superior, basically?
On all levels. You men taught us that women should not lead because they're emotional. That's not truth. When we try to do the science of the brain, and we're understanding neuroscience, we go into understanding the corpus callosum. It's a bridge between the left and right hemisphere. This means a woman is able to go, the left hemisphere is for logic, the The right hemisphere is for emotion. She's able to go bounce back and forth because it's thicker than a man's. A man, he's either emotional or he's logical. He's not both. That's why when you're getting into it with a man and you're trying to make him see it, he can't see it because he's emotional.
Yeah. Or he's logical. Or he's sticking to his logic.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. He's immature and can't grow. He's stuck.
Yeah.
But the woman, she can bounce back and forth because she's a nurturer. It takes a lot of power to nurture a baby. Because my wife just had a child. You know, I deliver my own children. These babies cry. These women ain't getting no sleep. These women are not eating. And then we as men add on to the stress. So when I say the woman is the greatest manifestation of God, she should be honored, respected, adored, and appreciated. But go ahead, brother.
You're right. When people hear awakening, what that word mean to you?
That I've been to hell and then rose out of it. And when I say hell, I'm not talking about a physical location. They taught us that devil was a red bean with some horns and a pitchfork. But I know devil dwells in me like God dwells in me. And when the devil speaks in my head, it sounds like me. And when God speaks in my head, it sounds like me.
Real shit.
So I've been awakened to be able to realize the devil in myself, because I used to put myself in situations that wasn't best for me. Because the devil in me don't care about me. And that's why God was like, don't do that. But the God's in my head. When you hear God tell you something, whose voice is in it?
Mine.
Come on now.
For sure.
Come on now.
Nah, bro, we just damn near had this conversation right before you came in here.
Ain't that crazy?
With this man, this ain't crazy. What you think shaped? What you think fucked everything up?
Men.
How?
Men. The police systems. The judge systems. We took the real ones off the street and left the weak ones to roam. And these weak ones are having offspring. Now they're producing more weak men.
Fuck nigga.
Laws of nature means the strongest live, the weakest die. We're allowing the weak ones to thrive.
Good night.
Come on, bro.
And that make a nigga get out the way too. It make the real ones get out the way because now you're an outcast.
Man, listen, it was a time where you looked at a real one and you could spot it. Like, that's him. Now they got the mask
but
on.
That shit look just like
they
it.
got the tattoos, the
Motion
jewelry,
lights.
the cars. They walk and they look like him.
This shit paid the diamond tester.
It's a
lab diamond.
It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic, man.
Fact.
It's a pandemic.
Fact.
And that's why when I speak, take care of your woman, love your woman, adore your woman, the weak man saying, nah, don't do it because they don't got the bag to do it. Rather than saying, in truth, I should have focused on myself before I got into a relationship. They was moving out their animal characteristics. See, a man is a lesser version of a woman. A man is more emotional, extremely emotional, man. Extremely emotional. And if we come out of homes where we weren't properly nurtured, we'll get with a woman looking for a woman to nurture us. Now, listen to the weak man. I need you guys to listen to the mentality of a weak man, and then tell me if it makes sense. Man, I need a woman that, man, if my demons come, she gotta fight my demons for me. If I'm standing on the edge of a cliff, I need this woman to speak me off the cliff. If I'm suffering, I need her to rub. Man, if you need all these things, you may need therapists. We are wounded children and men form, and no one's realizing that we're bleeding all over the place.
So your girl shouldn't be your therapist too? She shouldn't be your nurturer?
If a woman is going to be a nurturer and a therapist, you have to put her in an environment to thrive. She can't work 9 to 5 and then come home and listen to your problems.
For sure.
And this is what these men are doing.
For sure. You saying you got to put in a position to be able to just tend to you.
Put her in position.
Yeah.
Put her in position.
No, I agree with that.
And then they talking about, man, she listens to her boss more than me. Her boss paying the bills.
Yeah.
If you took care of your woman, a woman wouldn't listen to nothing but you.
Facts.
But I'm not talking about just financially, because anybody can get some money.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about it takes a man of substance to understand emotional intelligence. A man to understand that my woman is the one that God speaks to. And let me let you understand what this means. How many men are dead or in prison because their wife said, or girlfriend said, baby, I have a bad feeling. I don't know why I have a bad feeling. Don't go out tonight. Don't ride with him. Baby, I don't know about the dude you brought over, but something in my soul saying he ain't right. I just don't know. And she was always right.
Man, that shit's so crazy, man, that you saying that. Cause get what? even when me and Shantae used to get into it, my wife used to get into it, I have to, before I just get into it with her and leave and go handle my day, I have to apologize, even if I don't want to. Be like, I apologize, I love you, because my day won't go right. Shit, some bullshit gonna happen.
Facts,
and I'm gonna be like, man, I'm arguing with this motherfucker, my shit. That's the truth.
Facts.
Like, you can't leave the house with that energy.
No.
And that woman sitting there with all that bullshit on her mind, you ain't gonna thrive.
No, man, come
if
on,
you in a
man.
relationship.
No, impossible.
Now, mama just sitting over there hating, they just sitting over there hating.
Come on,
if you're in a
man.
relationship,
Facts.
she can think some bullshit up on your day, not even trying.
It's just the power of a woman.
No, I believe that.
When she loves you,
She love you too, yeah.
man, you out here doing what God knows what.
Yeah.
She praying for you.
Facts.
Baby, I don't want you to go out, but man, she ain't gonna tell you she praying for you. You in bed, sleep, passed out, drunk, high, don't know what's going on. She over there praying for you.
You right.
God, I see the beauty in him. God, please elevate him. And this is what we talking about. We not gonna take care of? We not gonna provide for that? We not gonna appreciate and endure that? And then we get her pregnant. Men, when you get a woman pregnant, her body changes. I'm in the birthing pool with my wife, right? She's about to push out my son. A lot of men don't even realize the head comes through, but the anus also gets almost this big. So I'm looking at my wife. She's bleeding. She's in pain, trying to push this baby out. No medication to numb, nothing. Just natural. And she pooping, bleeding, and pushing the baby out all at the same time, man. And then when the baby comes out, they don't have no energy to wipe themselves, take care of themselves. Man, how can we look at this woman and not see God? And the only man that won't see God is a demon man. And let me say this to you, brothers. A lot of you have spoken devil over your life, man. You guys went from being a dog to being a beast to being a savage. Now you're on demon time. This is what you speaking over your life. You consist of trillions of cells, and you telling your cells you a demon?
Damn.
Come on, man. The art of manifestation. Words are powerful. In the beginning was the word. Anywho.
So do you think the system was designed to take us out of leadership role?
Man, the system was designed for us to break our women. Because when a man breaks his woman, he has broken a nation. That's why we're not thriving. Why are we generating so much money from music, fashion, art? Now we're doing podcasts and social media. I'm talking about trillions of dollars and we still broke. Why? Because you don't appreciate your woman. Because a woman say, baby, don't do that. Baby, that car nice, but you don't need that car, baby. That ego of a man. Now we driving cars. You're renting an apartment, driving a Rolls Royce. Come on, brothers. This is the devil. This is the devil, but y'all not seeing it. When you get a real woman, you'll realize a woman's an investment because a woman speaks and breathes. She doesn't just push life out. She speaks and breathes life over you. And you men are losing because you're mistreating God's daughters. God don't play about his daughters whatsoever. And I'm going to tell you this, Bank, not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
God is a woman. God is a woman. And I'm not talking about a physical body. I'm talking about divine feminine energy. Because everything was made out of God. Nothing was created outside of God. God didn't go to Walmart and create you. Everything came out of God. And the first manifestation of a human was a woman. They said that the X chromosome is ancient. They can't even put a time on it. But a man's Y chromosome is only 800 to 900 million years old. The oldest body ever found is of a woman. A woman.
So the Adam and Eve story, what?
I will say this. I don't want to offend no one's spiritual beliefs because, I see the beauty in all things. When a man is truly godly and righteous, he sees the beauty in all things.
Thanks.
All things.
Yeah.
But Adam and Eve's story goes against biology. But if we listen to the story itself, Adam was the first fall of humanity. Because the Bible says Adam was right there when the snake was talking to his woman.
See, I just said that I just said something different in the other interview. I said basically the woman was on demon time because she the first one that did the bullshit, convinced this nigga to do that.
We have to remember, God told Adam, don't eat from this tree. God gave man instructions. He chose not to move out the instructions.
Well, who convinced him?
Huh?
That whole story just
No. I need you to no. Just listen to me for a second, 'cause I know you're intelligent now. Listen to me. If you got God and you got Adam, and God says, Adam, come here, hey man, you can have all this and all that, but just don't eat from this tree. Eve wasn't even created in that story when God was teaching Adam. Mm-hmm. So when the serpent appeared to Eve, Adam was there. He didn't say God said no. So Eve didn't bring down humanity. Eve brought an awakening. You're naked? Why are you hiding? God, I'm naked. Who told you you was naked? Eve brought that awakening to a man. She brought the divine consciousness to a man. And this is just what women do when they give birth. Souls come out of their bodies. And it go back to what he was saying. He says, souls come from the sperm. It's impossible. Women are born with every egg they'll ever need to give birth. Men have to develop sperm at puberty. That's when we start to produce sperm at puberty. We can't even give life yet. A woman is born being able to give life. Now,
they can't get life without the sperm.
Hold on, listen. Let me give you some knowledge, brother. And this is the stuff they hide from us. This is stuff they hide from us. First, I want to say all praises due to the Most High. God, you speaking. God, you showing out, God. All praises due, you showing out. Now, I need you to understand this, too. I'm going to get to what he asked. I'm going to forget about what I was just saying. I'm going to get to what he just asked. He said, no, what he just said. He said, a woman cannot give birth without a man. There is something called parthenogenesis. When beings are able to create females, species are able to reproduce themselves. Men, we evolved from women. At one point in time, there was nothing but women. This is a feminine earth. And I'm not trying to sound all spiritual and mystical and all that.
This shit different, though. I ain't never heard none of this shit. But go ahead.
This is a feminine earth. Everything here is feminine. Everything here is nurturing, from the sun to the moon to the fruits to the water. Everything's divine feminine. Nothing's masculine.
Yeah.
And when we say masculinity, we think it's just war and breaking things and slamming things. And
even the colors of the earth is feminine.
Everything's feminine.
Yeah, it's pretty green. It's pretty blue skies.
Come on, man. Yeah. Everything. Let me ask the sisters in the background, ladies. If y'all could live on an earth with just women, would you do it? No. Would you do it, sister? Okay.
But a lot of women will.
A lot of women will. But men, that's in here. Would you live on a planet with just men?
Fuck no.
No. We need all women, but we don't want to tell them that.
Oh, no, I do.
We don't want to tell them that.
I can't even be around niggas.
Come on, man. Come on.
Like, fuck living on earth with your nigga. I don't want to be in the car with nothing nowhere with niggas.
And tell me, a loving woman does not bring the best out of a man.
You right.
And before we reach that awakening, we done drug that woman through hell.
Yeah, for sure.
She's so strong. I love this, but Mama, I'm coming home. And then she come back, forgive you. We say, baby, we'll never do it again. And then what we do? Again, and again, and again. And then we tell her she's crazy for being emotional. Come on, man. Come on. Brothers, I need you to understand this. Men were created to labor for women. That's why we're built the way we're built.
We're not created to what?
Men are built to labor for women. That's why we're built the way we're built. That's why we're built stronger.
Oh, we was put here to be the workers.
We're built to labor.
Yeah.
We're built to go to war. We're built to guard. Yeah. We're built to shield. When a man steps out with his family or his woman and his children or just his woman, we're naturally on guard. We can't even
Oh, yeah.
But when we with our boys, we chilling because we know everybody on guard, so we chilling.
Yeah. Nah, niggas will let you get away with some shit if it's just him and his boy. Like, man, just gone. But my girl, I got to do it to you.
Come on, man.
I got to do it to you. You shouldn't even be disrespectful in this moment.
And come on. And a lot of you men don't understand. You don't understand. A righteous man is a disciplined man. A righteous man is one that can tear your head off your shoulders, but he chooses not to.
Fact.
That's a righteous man. Yeah. You think reading the Bible and drinking and partying every weekend makes you righteous? Or praying 5 times a day and making salat makes you righteous? You men are foolish. The only way for you to truly awaken is by first being awakened through a woman. No awakening does not come no other way. If it wasn't for Mary, Jesus' mother, we wouldn't know a Jesus. If it wasn't for Muhammad, may peace be upon his wife, we wouldn't know a Muhammad.
So you don't think niggas can, you don't think men can be their best selves without a woman?
Let me finish this because I know people will clip this up and say Yada's a devil. I know they're already saying I'm a cult leader. Let me break this down. Man, when I said that it wouldn't be a Muhammad without Khadijah, you have to remember when Muhammad came, may peace be upon him, came from that mountain. The first person he ran to was Khadijah, and he said, Khadijah, am I losing my mind? Angel Jibril appeared for me. They saying I'm the prophet of God. Am I crazy? She said, no. She's the first to bear witness. You're my man, and you are who you say you are. She's the first to be a Muslim. The first Muslim was a woman. The first one to bear witness. Christians, when Jesus was on the cross and he resurrected after 3 days, who was the one that he appeared to? It was right outside where he was not buried, but put in that cave with the rock in front of. Who did he appear to? Mary. And then who did he tell Mary to take that message to? His disciples. He didn't appear to them, man, James, John, Luke, and all of them, and Matthew. He appeared to Mary. Why? Because Mary was solid. Women are the most loyal creatures walking earth.
I agree with that.
The most loyal creatures. All you men in the streets running around with 50 men. If y'all ran around with 10 thorough women, y'all be winning right now. Mm-hmm. But y'all don't know no different. Y'all don't know what loyalty is because you don't have a loyal bone in your body. That's why you reject your women. That's why you say you're not going to provide for your women. That's why you're not loving your women. And you're going to say, I love you. Then you cuss her out next week. Come on, man. Y'all I'm showing these men that they're cowards. And I'm not just speaking my words. I'm like, look at my life. Look at my wife. Look at my children. I'm birthing my own children. I've been with my wife for over 10 years and she's still glowing and shining. I must know something. And I'm thriving. I'm thriving globally. Globally. Why? Because I got a woman that's loyal. I don't need nothing else.
But was that just your path? Well, other people's paths are different.
Listen, God will take us through experiences because experience is the best teachers. When you experience something, that's God teaching you.
But we've seen men thrive without women, though. Know what I'm saying? We got to say that too.
Not truly thrived.
What you mean?
Because fine, just having money ain't thriving.
I ain't saying whatever. Peace. I know some niggas at peace without women. I know some niggas that was not at peace with a woman.
Because they didn't know how to choose a woman and they weren't at peace with themselves.
But you can't say, like you just said about D1, you can't say your way
No.
It's just the only way.
No. We're talking about science now. This is not just opinion-based. Okay, let's do this. We have nervous systems, and our nervous system is what regulates our body, right?
Yeah.
A man is supposed to be in a sympathetic nervous system, and this means that we should do things that produce more dopamine, meaning we need to be challenged. Mm-hmm. We need to be challenged. Even stress makes us better because when we're stressing, we figure something out.
You're right.
A woman, her nervous system is the sympathetic nervous system, and the sympathetic nervous system is the relaxed, calm, loving, bonding nervous system, and she thrives off oxytocins. So it's in your nature to make sure she's good because in your nature, she's able to nurture. Now you have nature and nurture. They think nature and nurture is the world. No, man. Your nature is to stand on business, to be a provider on all levels. And her position is to nurture. So you have nature and nurture. You're moving in divine alignment of the frequency of the world because God doesn't speak languages, not Arabic, not Hebrew, not English, not Spanish. God speaks in frequency, energy, and vibration. So when you're moving in your frequency and she's moving in her frequency, how can you not thrive?
You're right. But I don't think you're right about that 100%. That's the icing on the cake. But I don't think I think if you're moving in your right frequency, you still can thrive. That's just how I feel. I don't feel like because I'm saying like in relationship.
Okay.
I can have 10 women that work for me giving me that same energy. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I can have a mom, I can have a sister. I can still have that feminine energy. I don't have to be in a relationship to thrive. I don't feel like that.
Mm-hmm. But a relationship is a relationship regardless if it's personal, intimate, or family.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
that energy of that woman is awakening you.
I agree with that 100%.
So through the woman, we are awakened.
Yeah. So I guess we got twisted when I was saying like a nigga don't have to be married or have a girlfriend to be aligned within. To be awakening. He can be awoke by his sister. by his daughter. You know what I'm saying, right?
But
Am I tripping?
But through a woman. And the greatest awakeners is our daughters.
Yeah.
The greatest awakeners are our daughters.
Yeah.
They're just so
My
innocent.
grandkid be saying to me, don't say that, granddad. Little girls, don't say that, granddad. That's a bad word. So, but I'm looking at it as a child, like, yeah, but it's the awakening.
God is speaking through her. She's not even compromised yet.
Exactly.
The world hasn't even hit her yet.
Yes.
She's pure.
Yes.
Don't do that. Why are you always yelling? Don't
Yep.
yell. Why your face always bald up?
Yep.
Don't do that.
Yep.
They're awakening you.
Yep.
The boys are going to mimic you. The girls are going to awaken you.
I agree with that.
And this is why I'm giving a cheat code. I'm like, bro, I come from where y'all come from. I battled the same battles. Why am I thriving and you're not? I figured it out. Hey, this is the cheat code, brother. Do this. You'll win. Because if you dog a woman out, you're going to fall, man. How many men we thought were thriving found that they dogged the woman out, and now they done lost everything. Their life, their freedom, their wealth. We see it happening time after time, but we're too stuck in our ego and pride to say this is what's going on, man.
What about the nigga that just don't want to deal with that?
A man, some men and some women, they just don't want to be in a relationship. They want children. I get that. That's your path. All praises. Do what makes you happy. But I'm talking about for the ones that want to be in a relationship.
You got to do it right, basically.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're not going to even experience the greatest version of your woman if she's tired. Come on.
You think most men fear leadership, though?
Most men fear gold diggers, but they don't fear HIV. They fear gold diggers. Oh man, I can't get around a woman for my money, but they don't fear HIV. They'll sleep with everything moving. This is what they fear, man. They fear, and the only reason they fear because they don't know who they are. I know who I am. And that's why I'm thriving. And that's why you see they cracking jokes on me on the internet, going in on me. But they girls were in my DMs.
What they said?
Most of the rappers in Atlanta, Texas, their girls are on my phone. Hey, y'all, this dude did this. Hey, one of y'all so freaky. I ain't gonna mention who. Matter of fact, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it righteous. All praises. I'm gonna keep it righteous.
Good, crazy. So you gonna keep it righteous? Hey, what you think the habits is that a nigga need to accumulate to be woke?
Love, man. We men, I love y'all, but we struggle with loving ourselves, and that's why it's so easy for us to kill one another, and we're killing what looks like us because we're not loving who we are.
My bad, bro.
No, it's good.
You said that's why we're killing each other because what?
We don't love ourselves.
Yeah.
Men need to learn themselves. And then what does loving yourself look like? Adding everything to your life that makes you greater and subtracting what doesn't.
Yeah.
We were taught to be loyal to men that wasn't even loyal to us.
Yeah.
We broke, man. We're broken. So I just pray that my brothers really understand who they are and get more in tune and take themselves more serious. And then learn the woman, because through the woman, awakening comes. And I just pray that the brothers understand this.
Let me ask you something. Do you think you got the you think you could be a person that just got blessed with the right woman and blessed with the right mindset?
I believe all men get blessed with good women. We just break them before we realize they're good women. We break them. A lot of us get loyal women. How many brothers have you known that had solid women, but they just wasn't good men?
No, you're right. But I done seen some solid dudes get a woman that was already with a dude that broke her, and now he can't get her right.
But we don't know how solid he is because we don't know how he is behind the closed doors. Only that woman knows. A woman knows her man. A man only knows what the other man shows us.
But you ain't never seen a situation. I ain't gonna say man, you seen a situation.
I've been in a situation
that a woman was so broken.
I've been in a situation.
You couldn't.
I've been in a situation, and this is what I'm saying. When you said, "Can you lead you ever met a woman that you couldn't lead?" When I bump into that, I leave. When I realize you moving as my enemy, you're not taking sound advice, I depart myself.
That's what I was trying to get you to say, because it sounds like you be saying, like, cutting you off, you sound like you be saying, like, bro, man, you could fix her.
You can fix a woman that truly respects who you are. You have to be respected.
What about some women that don't respect nothing?
But why do we expect our women to be therapists, but we can't be theirs? We expect them to be our therapist. Man, we drunk, we staying out late nights, we cussing, we can't keep a stable job, we all over the place, we don't know how to be loyal. We with every woman we see, but we want her to deal with it.
But you just said you ain't gonna deal with nothing that you know you ain't allowed
No.
to.
I'm talking about the average man.
Yeah.
The average man and the average woman. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about where I came from. I used to be the average man. I had the same mentality.
You know what I'm saying? But you being the man that you is now, you knowing, you can already see like that ain't gonna align with me.
That's not it.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I'm thinking you saying, like, you can meet a motherfucker that done went through all this shit and you can goddamn change her.
No. The only one that can change themselves is themselves.
Yeah.
That's it. And when you realize you can't change, it's time to go.
He said, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
praise.
All praise. Hey, do you think women enter relationship these days with different expectations because of what they done been through?
No, it's the programming. Women are taught at a young age to have their own. Don't trust no men. Men aren't loyal because their mothers got with men and the men broke them. Or their grandmothers got with men and the men broke them. This is an indoctrination.
Yeah.
They've been indoctrinated.
Yeah, they already, you saying they pre-programmed.
They pre-programmed, not to trust us.
You either gonna have to have patience to show a woman different, like this is how you be properly loved, or you just move on to wait till you find
And
the one.
that's why so many black women are saying, I'm going outside my race.
Yeah.
I tried my men. I love my men. I adore my men. But it seems like my men don't love us. But this Asian man wants to provide for me.
But niggas really don't give a fuck going on. You used up over here anyway. We don't. That's how niggas look at it like, man, go on, show she fucking an Asian now, go on.
True indeed, but
Niggas don't care about that.
but we are the ones breaking the women.
It's broken people breaking people though, right?
But how many women have you broke?
I
Come
been-
on your path to learning who you are. How many women have you hurt, cheated on, lied to?
I've been married for 30 years.
Before-
I've been together
before the 30
but
before.
I've been probably broke all type of women in my life.
You see what I'm saying?
Because I was broken.
Right, but now when she's speaking how she feels, we say, oh, she ran through anyways. But we broke her. We did this.
I'm trying to fix it. What about when I try to fix it?
But you try to fix it by fixing yourself. That's the only way to fix it.
I know.
A woman needs changed behavior. She done heard the excuses
Okay,
already.
but when you change, let me ask you something. When you change behavior, and you actually, when you finally get that awakening, how long do it take for you to wake them up?
A woman will naturally follow behind a man she loves.
Not if she lost respect.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So just because you fixed yourself, don't mean she got amnesia.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So nigga don't give a fuck. You go fuck an Asian. Go ahead.
But you cut her arms off. You see, all I'm saying is this. Why, and I'm talking about the average man, right? Why do we get women? Because we're married, man. We know we married. Why does the average man get a woman, break the woman, and then blame the woman for being broken?
You said, why do a man get a woman, break a woman,
And then complain about her being
okay,
broken.
but what about if you met a woman broken, both of y'all broken and y'all trauma bonded?
That's what happens.
It
all
ain't
the
no
time.
such thing as breaking a woman
But-
because you were broken, I was broken.
Right.
We tried some shit that was impossible because
Right.
neither one of us was ready
Right.
for a relationship. We got to say that now.
And-
Because you just sat there and
no
said, hold on,
facts.
let me finish this point. You just sat there and said, this woman already was, what you said the word was, by her mama being this bullshit ass woman
Indoctrinated.
already. She already indoctrinated. So I got with you. I could have got with you on some pure shit too. But the way you was indoctrinated, whatever you said the word is, kind of broke me to make me not be able to trust you. Now we don't trust each other. We got to see the whole thing now.
And that means you're an enemy to yourself. To stay in a relationship with a person and to mistreat them is a mental illness. Why stay in a relationship?
That's vice versa. That's when you don't know and you kids.
But listen, when we talking about grown men, because it's the grown men.
That's a grown man doing.
about
I'm saying like a long relationship. Like let's speak on my relationship.
Okay.
Like everything, we was kids when we met, right?
Right.
So hell yeah, I took her through all type of shit, but she took me through shit too.
Right.
Just with lack of knowledge on how to respect a man. I wasn't a man. I was a kid.
Right.
I probably didn't show you how to respect a man because I didn't know who the fuck I was.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But now we get to this age. Like you said, I know you ain't got amnesia, but it's like, now how do we move forward? Because I can't undo the shit.
The only way for a man to truly fix this after his awakening is to be consistent with his changed behavior. Consistent. And then to study his woman and understand her nervous system. A lot of men don't understand.
But
her
a lot of
nervous
niggas
system.
ain't got time for all that either, though.
But that means let her go.
Yeah.
Because
That's
what
I'm saying.
a
time for
man loves, he'll take time out to study.
all that. Facts.
Like I bet you know your woman.
Facts.
She can walk through the house a certain way. Oh, she in her feelings.
She can not text me and I know how she feels.
Come on.
Yeah. She can
Because
text
you
me.
you studied her.
She could text me, hello. instead of hey handsome. I know hello mean, oh, it's finna be some bullshit.
Come on. You studied your woman.
Yeah, shit.
Come on, man. A lot of these men they just want to lay with women. They don't want to study them. They want to build some. You got 30 years, man.
Yeah.
That's something to brag about. For the average man, 30 years?
That's a life sentence too.
Man, most of these brothers not even living to be 30 years old.
Do you think people pursue relationship for loneliness these days or purpose?
And this goes back to what you said about trauma and bonding. And a lot of women aren't trauma bonding. They're in truth trying to regulate their nervous system. So they go back to what's normal to them, even if it's chaotic. Even if it's chaotic. Why is she always with these crazy dudes? That's all she knows. Her father was a crazy dude. That's her nervous system being regulated.
So how you breaking her? How you breaking a woman that's already crazy? I'm asking you like,
man, that's a man breaking himself. And that's why
facts.
it's important for a
you
man
ain't being biased though. I fuck with that.
I can't.
Yeah, nah.
But a man has to know himself. You have to know what's for you. But we are getting in relationships prematurely when we're not emotionally
that's kind of
ready
confusing
for it.
though, Minister. That's kind of confusing.
What do you mean?
That's kind of confusing because you said once he fix himself, he can fix the woman. But this bitch already crazy. How that gonna work?
But you gotta remember, this is a woman that he was with. She got with him pure and loving. His behavior turned her this way.
No.
No.
What the word is?
No, hold on.
No, not behavior
hold on.
part.
It's two people we talked about. Because
we're
blending women now.
Huh?
We can't blend women. A woman that's just psychotic, that's going to burn your house down. And a woman that you broke, that when you met her, she was loving and peaceful and loyal. But your trauma really bled on her. And now she's covered in no one else's blood but yours.
But these days, they coming broken.
Right. But I'm not, man.
Especially at the early age. At the older age, they coming broken.
Right. But the real question is why?
Somebody else broke her.
No. Listen. The first man to do damage to a woman is her father.
Facts.
And when a woman has been craving from attention from men, just to be loved and appreciated and adored, they run to a man. And she's not listening to or paying attention to his actions. She's watching his words and praying that she can help him through whatever he's going through. And while she's doing this, we're bleeding on her. We're lying to her. We're acting crazy. We're mentally abusing her. We're not standing on business. We turned her this way. It's our right to fix this. Now, a woman that just comes into your life already psychotic, and there are women with mental illnesses. We know there's like really crazy women that can get a good man and just dog him completely out. Mm-hmm. But what's the root of this? This is what we have to understand.
But that ain't my problem.
But it is.
How?
Because we're talking about for a race of people. This problem has affected our race. And this is why we are at the bottom, because our women are not protected. I agree with that. Our women are the portal of life.
I agree with that.
Why would we not protect the tree that gives life to us? Every other race of men is protecting their trees.
But you got women that listen to this shit you saying feel like this nigga sucker.
Who?
I'm saying some women or listen to that be like and feel like you'll be a straight good guy, but they'll run all over you.
But a woman, come on, brother.
I'm saying some of them will try. You get what I'm saying?
A real woman can spot a real man.
You right.
Women know who to play with.
But they
women
got masks on too. Some of them got masks on, and some women got masks on and come pose as a good woman. And then if life ain't good enough, they'll move on.
But when a man is solid in himself, he can see this. This is a problem.
Correct.
Men ain't solid.
Correct.
Look at the men.
Correct. Correct.
Look at the men. They not solid.
I'm with you when
These
you're
men
right.
so bad, we don't even want to be around them.
I'm with you when you're right, King.
We don't want them. We don't want these men neither.
Yeah.
So why we want the women to have them? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you got your shit down pat. You ain't going for the okie dokie.
Come on.
You ain't going for the banana tailpipe. Nah, but I'm just looking at the shit I'm just trying to see shit from both angles. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying totally, but I don't think some people, not even just women, I don't want to make it between men and women. Some people just unfixable. Mm-hmm. Like, you know how you can meet a nurturing woman and you, like you said, you could bleed on her and fuck her up. Mm-hmm. She could have been pretty. And that, I think it go both ways for men and women. Mm-hmm. Cause I've seen some good dudes that may not be in the position to be the man that, you know what I'm saying, the provider that they want to be in a relationship with a woman and they run all over them.
But what makes him a good dude?
I'm just saying, he pays attention to her. He do all the shit you say. He love her properly. He
But
respects her.
that's not my voice. But we that ain't my voice. but this is the truth. I believe that if this man couldn't elevate her or awaken her, he just ain't the man for her. Or it just ain't her season to be awakened. Because I know women that were wild 10 years ago, but if you see them today, they own business.
Men too, though.
Men too.
You saying basically just take the right connection.
That's it.
I'm thinking you saying that any man can do it for any woman.
No, it's impossible.
Yeah, that's what. Thank you.
It's impossible.
Thank you.
But I never said that.
But I'm saying that's how your message come out. Like, bro, all you gotta do with that woman is your fault.
But when I'm speaking,
that's not your voice either.
But my this guy. But my message is take care of your woman.
I respect that.
Not every woman.
You
can't do this now, bro.
Yeah. I'm saying, but you see how that could come off though. Because you got a good woman. You already done been through the channel, took your woman through the channel. Y'all already done uplift each other. Y'all done awaken each other and all that. So you speaking from experience. And niggas thinking that you thinking, niggas thinking like, bro, you ain't got the woman I got. So I can't do what you can do.
But
that's what make niggas think you sound crazy.
But why stay with a woman that you've been with for years and you see no growth? That's a mental illness on the man. Now that man is trying to regulate his nervous system because his mother was chaotic. He's used to chaos.
Yeah.
The woman he loved was chaotic. So now the woman he got with is chaotic because she's a reflection of the mother. So now I'm gonna stay with her, but I'm gonna curse her out every week. I'm gonna blame her for everything. I'm not gonna provide.
Yeah.
Just leave her.
Yeah.
Just leave her. Why waste your time?
Yeah.
You have a mental illness.
But I thought, another thing you said, fix that woman. How we fix it if I leave her?
But that goes right back. If you're giving your all and that woman's not willing to follow you because you either broke her or she just doesn't want to follow you, go find one that will.
That's real shit.
Go find one that
That's
will.
real shit. That's what I was trying to get you to say the whole time.
But I told the women the same thing, but men get mad at me. I say, date them all and let the best provider win. Men get mad at me for saying this. But come on, man.
Yeah. Date them all, but okay, you see how they clapping?
Of course.
But once you done date them all, let the best man win. How the fuck you feel? Let me make my point.
Okay.
You done date them all, let the best man win. How the fuck you feel like I'm finna be that nigga who you think I'm supposed to be and you done ran through them all?
Okay. Now, see,
how that work?
For some reason in men's minds, they think dating equals sex.
Bro, if you been around a nigga, you
come on, my brother.
Go ahead,
I love you, brother.
Go ahead. I love you too, King.
I love you, brother. For some reason, and men, and this is why I say men are created in their lower selves. Like we have to fight to get to a higher level of self.
Okay.
We're created in our animalistic state. Even though young boys, we're little perverts. You know what I'm saying? We're little perverts. We're thinking more with our penis than our minds. Dating does not equal sex. A relationship is the first business. The woman you get with is the first. She's either going to make you or break you. Same with a man with a woman. Why not let a woman date them all? We do it. Men date them all. Sometimes we date 4 or 5 at the same time and don't tell neither one of them about each other. Come on, man.
But you sound like you just trying to justify for hoes.
I'm not. No.
That's what it sounds like. I'm just keeping it in a brick.
Dating and sex are not the same. I didn't say, man, go sleep with every single one of them and take their money.
Well, we live in Atlanta.
I said date
if
them
you date a
all.
nigga in Atlanta, you fucking.
That's bad.
I'm just keeping it in a break with you. If you date,
bad,
ain't no nigga going on no date regular. That's the Atlanta culture, bro.
See, but that's the state of the mind of that man. That man ain't nothing. If that man can sleep with every woman, he ain't nothing.
No, I ain't saying. I'm saying if I done seen this woman out with 5 different niggas, that's what you is. Ain't no such thing. You hung with this man 2-3 times and y'all ain't fucked. That's just what we grown. So the dates, sometimes dates last a month or 2. I seen you with 6 niggas in 1 year. So now I'm gonna take you serious next year. How that work?
My brother, I see, and this is one thing that men just can't get through their head. They can't see dating without sex. So you're telling me? Hold on. This is why there's so many broken homes.
These hoes fucking, bro.
No, hold on. This is why.
I'm just keeping it brief. These hoes fucking.
Hold on. This is why there's so many broken homes. because we tell these women to be loyal to men that aren't loyal to them, and they try, and they don't wasted 10 years of their life.
I agree with
now
you.
they have to go back out there and date again and do what you said, date one man, and then he don't work
I
out.
ain't say that.
Hold on. So date them all and make the best provider win.
I agree with that. But you can't
Without sex.
But you can't expect.
But I tell them that. See, my teachings come with keep your body to yourself.
Who doing that, bro? Who doing that, bro? I'm just keeping it in the break, with
Bro,
you.
honestly, I'm not sure about your world, but in my world, they not moving.
In my world, they moving like
the
that.
brothers and the sisters, they ain't out here just loose with their body. HIV is too rapid, brother.
I get it, but shit, we need to move to another city. And then
If a woman is laying with every man she get with, that should tell you something.
But most women think, I ain't speaking for all women, and I know they're gonna give it. Most women think that they pussy is what make them. So that's what they trying to lead with.
But why do we say that? Why are we thinking for women?
Nigga, that's what
Has a woman said?
Yes, every time a woman meets you now these days, they coming on to you to fuck.
What?
They ain't coming to date.
Hey,
These women want to fuck, bro.
Hey, bro, I don't know what type of women y'all be around, but y'all need to change y'all circles.
Hey, they ain't a circle, bro. It's just, am I tripping?
Yes.
Am I tripping? They live here. They say what they want to say. They knowing most of the time these women be so bagged up, ain't had a man in 2
Right,
3
but
weeks.
that's
they
not
be ready to get fucked, bro.
Right, that's not true. Because when we even think about what they say about the men of Atlanta, all the men are gay. We know that's not true.
So that's what I'm saying. So that leave room to, it's so many women ain't getting no dick that when they meet a nigga, they trying to get fucked. These women trying to get fucked, bro. I'm telling you.
In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, strengthen us, guide us, protect us, shield us, and lead us to the
how you
best
deal with
version
that every day, man?
of ourselves. Oh, praise.
Hey, am I tripping though?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
to you because you in your own world, bro.
So let's we have to break this down at a scientific level because everything is biology and everything is hormones. A lot of women, and I'm talking about the ones that do sleep around. I'm talking about them because all women don't sleep around.
No,
just
hell
like
no.
all
They
men don't
don't.
sleep
They
around,
don't.
right?
They
And
don't.
all women don't lead with their vaginas, just like every man doesn't lead with
They
his
don't,
penis.
but-
But I want to speak about the women that do, since you brought up that specific woman. So let's talk about her, right? We have to understand when a woman is overly sexualized, majority of the time she's either been molested, she's been raped, she's
ain't
been.
speaking
Hold
about
on, hold
that,
on,
bro.
hold on,
I
hold
ain't
on,
speaking about
hold
what you're
on,
speaking
hold
about,
on, hold on, brother. I'll let you speak.
No, you're right. I'm just
went
telling you, I ain't speaking about what you're speaking about.
But we're talking about the woman that you're talking about. You said the one that leads with
No,
their
that ain't what
vaginas.
I'm saying. Can I say this so you can
ahead.
answer the question? What I'm
Please,
saying.
yeah.
I'm saying you got real good women out here that just go to work, go home. They're good women,
Yes.
but they ain't been on dates never. So they have emotion. I mean, they have needs too. You got real women.
What needs?
I'm saying sexual needs. You got women that have sexual needs that's single. So they may just want to meet a nigga to fuck. I don't want to be in no relationship. That goes on a lot, bro. You got women that done been so let down by men that I don't even want to be in no relationship. I just want to have sex. You ain't never seen that happen?
Yes.
Okay, that happens a lot here.
But we don't. All I'm saying is we have to talk about why women are moving a certain way, and we can have our opinions all day.
No, you're right.
But biology, science does not lie. And when a woman has been neglected from her father, not properly loved, not properly guided, molested, or raped, they become overly sexualized to the point they think all they're good for is this.
Are you right about that?
Because when I have this, I get the attention from men that I wanted from my father. Even if the attention only lasts 5 minutes, 30 minutes, and they forgetting why they first went out there in the first place. They're hurt. They're broken. They're lost. They want affection. They want attention. They want to feel love, even if they got to lay on their back for 30 minutes, man.
But you saying
Now, and then now, after doing it, it becomes a habit. Now she forgot why she even went out there in the first place. This is all biology. This is science. Everything someone does, it's a reason behind it, even if they don't understand it. And this is why us as men, being our age, being considered what they say in the streets, OGs or old heads or whatever they call it, we have to give the right knowledge. And I'm telling men, the real power comes from a man that's able to build the foundation of family, because the family is the first business. And the enemy of you understands that. That's why they do everything to break apart the family. Brothers, I love y'all. And I stand with y'all. I'm on the forefront of y'all every country I go to. But women from every religious background, every race, is complaining about the same thing. So it's no longer this race's problem or this religion's problem. It's a world problem. Men have taken off their crowns and put on gowns, man. Most men want to be princesses. They want the princess treatment. I want a woman to provide for me. I want a woman to buy my gifts. I want a woman to pay for my haircuts. No, that's a mental illness because we switching roles. No, we're talking about the same thing. It's just I'm going in it from a different way.
I ain't even speaking about the overly sexual woman. I'm talking about the average woman that don't want to be in a relationship, just want to have sex from time to time with somebody else.
But you got to remember, you came two different ways. First, you talked about the one that says all she has is a vagina, and then you said about the woman that just. So I'm with you.
That's why I tried to make sure.
I'm with you, but I'm just walking from block to block because you're hitting me from different angles.
Okay, yeah.
And then you'll throw a laugh in there, change your voice up, and then say something else.
Good.
Like, bro,
what I do.
I'm gonna walk you down.
No, say less. Let me ask you something. Break down that woman then. The woman that just goes to work.
A woman, and again, and this is what we talking about. D1, I love you again, brother. I apologize for keep bringing your name up. I love you, bro, for real. I'm not trying to force my teachings on anyone.
I respect that.
If a woman says, Yada, I just want to lay down and get some, and I'm cool. I don't even want a relationship. All praise is due to the Most High because that's your path. But I'm talking about the men that are in relationships, the men that are married, the men that are telling women, I want you to be my fiance. I'm speaking to them. I'm not speaking. I have never said, hey, single man, go find and do this, that, and the third. Never one time. I'm talking about men that are in relationships.
The reason why I'm asking you these questions because people think you're talking about all men.
Man, no.
That's why they troll you.
Because I know man, they can't troll.
I'm saying
a boss.
like say shit. Well, you said they be saying shit on.
They
the
be
internet.
saying things, but you know
that's trolling.
But I don't even know what that is. I just know that the men that's speaking on me are nowhere near to my level, and this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to pull them here, and the men that do listen to me, man, like my one little brother, he went from working at Taco Bell to now being a multi-millionaire. Yeah. Like this is what happens when you click with solid men that say, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Every time I'm out the country and I go to business meetings, they say, yo, bring your wife.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
Because they know a man that can keep a wife is consistent. A man that can't keep a woman, got a different woman every 6 months, is inconsistent. You know? So all I'm saying to the brothers that do want to have happy and growing and prospering relationships, study your woman. Love your woman, adore your woman. And if she's a good woman, you can't out-nurture her. You can't out-love her. You can't out-understand her. And she's going to be supremely loyal.
I agree with that.
But we can't ask a woman to be loyal while we're dragging her through hell. It's not right, man. And a lot of men, all we have to do is go to these black communities, these Hispanic communities. And when you walk in these communities, you don't even see fathers, man. You see sisters raising their brothers, aunties raising their nephews, mamas with no man, grandmama with no husband, raising these boys that then turn on them. Come on, man. Why are we biting the hand that feed us? But brothers, if y'all, the ones that want to be single, that want to stay single. The women that want to stay single, just want to use a man. Whatever y'all want to do it. But I'm saying for those that want to have healthy relationships.
Oh, so you speaking to a whole nother, you speaking to your tribe. You speaking to the people that want to be.
I'm speaking to the men. I'm speaking to the men. I'm really speaking to the woman, but I'm speaking to the men that want to be fathers. There's some men that say, Yada, that came to me. Yada, I'm broken, bro. Like my wife loved me and I keep trying to love her back. I just don't know how to.
Yeah.
These are who I'm talking to.
I respect that. And
I only was talking to them. And then the whole world jumped in and started saying, hey, where y'all come from?
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I was talking to a group of people.
But you need that, though.
And then 1 million people jumped out of nowhere with opinions.
But you need that, though, right?
All praises be, man.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Man, listen, man, again, man, God is the greatest. And when I'm talking about God, I'm talking about God that dwells in each and every living thing in the planet. Everything in existence is a manifestation of God. And all I'm saying is, one man's path, he can be on that path. Mm-hmm. But if a man wants to really have a wife and raise children, because brothers, you don't want no other man raising your children. Imagine you ruining your relationship with a good woman because you can't get right. Now there's another man that got her bent over the table raising your children. Come on, man. That's gonna hurt your heart. And I'm trying to stop that. Man, all praises be to the Most High. All praises.
Hey, so basically your whole message to men is what?
Stop being weak. Stop being weak. We've been, this is new. This version of men, this is a new version of men. Men weren't even like this. I've never seen it like this in my life. Even when I was a child and I looked at the men out there, solid. Women would do anything, even take cases for them because the men was solid.
Yeah.
Now these men, man, they throw everything on a woman and run.
Yeah.
I seen a man.
You're right
I seen a man shooting at
these
a
niggas
man.
straight pussy.
A man threw a woman in front of the gun and ran.
These niggas straight pussy for sure.
Those are my enemies.
Nah, for sure.
Those are my enemies,
for sure,
man.
For sure.
So I gotta make sure I'm building the mind so these brothers can raise men for my daughters.
For sure. Nah, I 100% agree
And that's why I
respect that.
came out with this book, man, called The Protected Woman. Our women has to be protected. And this is science. Yada's just not talking to talk because it sounds good. It's science. And I'm gonna tell men this: if you see a bunch of women
See, you
agreeing
just
with a
said
man,
all again.
Hold
See,
on,
that's why I
hold
keep
on,
saying you
hold
said all women need
no.
to be protected.
No. Listen to me. All women need to be protected, and the first person that should protect them is their father.
Fact.
The first man
Nah, that's great. That's great.
to
I fuck
protect
with
them
that.
is their father. Because if we protected our women, the women you talking about wouldn't even exist.
Nigga, that's what I'm trying to get you to say the whole time. But they do exist though, right?
We both know this.
Yeah, but
Just
you
like-
have to
just
speak
like-
on.
just like we know
No, you don't
good
have
men-
to, but you should speak on both. So you
you
know both sides.
But you gotta remember, I'm talking to a certain group of audience that know my message is for them.
Real
These
shit.
other people are walking into my show talking about that ain't right. What are you here for?
Yeah.
Go to his show.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Nah,
It's a mental
real
illness.
shit.
And then when they see me, they see my wife, they see the children, they see the homes, they see the traveling. Now it's, he think he too good.
Yeah.
I come from where y'all come from, man. What you talking about? I think I'm too good.
Those that get it. Those who don't even matter.
The real men, man, keep pressing, y'all.
Hey, I seen online that you this when I first reached out to you. They said that you cured your mother or something.
Man, my mother's a warrior, man. You know, we're gonna go into the camp, but my mother, man, she's my heart. You know, the first time I had to shed some blood, and I think this is the first time I'm talking about this on the podcast. The first time I had to shed a man's blood, I was 7. He was beating on my mama. It was my uncle. He was high off crack.
Her brother?
Her brother.
Yeah.
And this is back in the day. You know, he had a Jerry curl, so you know this is back in the day.
Yeah.
Man, I ran up in that kitchen, grabbed the biggest butcher knife, and went to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was in my nature to be a protector.
Mm-hmm.
No one had to say, Mama didn't say, help me. It was just in something told me. Grabbed my little son I grabbed my little brother after I poked him up, and we ran in the room and hid under the bed. My mother is a great woman, but she comes from a woman that was just naturally strong. Like my grandmother killed my mother's father. Like my grandmother, I come from what brothers would call like a family of gangsters or whatever you call it, thoroughbreds, you know? But yeah, my mom had cancer and she called me and she didn't want to tell me, but she told me, you know, like, I got this. She was, you know, when you think about losing your mother, I don't know if you lost your mother, if anybody here lost a mother, but man, it takes your soul from you, man. It takes your heart, or even just the thought of losing them. Because you know, we want our parents, we want mama to live forever.
Yeah.
You know, she told me that, and I was just like, yo, come here. And I think I was staying in one of those country clubs, man, in Duluth, I think. And she came, man, and I detoxed her, and man, it's hard, man. I'm trying to stay strong for it because it's hard. Because man, you know, when you looking at someone you love and that raised you, turn into a child again, man. Barely able to walk and legs so swollen, and man, I said, Mama, I'm gonna get you right. You know, you brought me into this world, so I'm gonna extend your life. It was hard for a moment, you know, because now I'm going against teachings and indoctrinations of pork chops and processed all this bread that has no nutritional value and these sodas. And, you know, my mom had bad nerves because she'd been through a lot. So, you know, she got to drink every night just to calm herself down. And I said, Mama, I love you, but follow me. She said, son, you a real man. This is my mama talking to me. Mama said, son, you a real man. I'm going to follow you. So I changed her diet, and I gave her this product I call the apple of Eve, which feeds every cell in your body while removing cellular waste. So I changed her diet, gave her the apple of Eve, and the apple of Eve is used by the brothers in the NFL, NBA, a few boxes. I ain't gonna name drop. Because my product. Nah, I apologize. So my wife pulled it out too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the address.
Yep, my word. I got you. My word. But I gave her the apple of Eve, changed her diet. My mama's still here.
No, I seen.
Thriving.
Yeah.
Thriving, man. But she with it.
She had to stick to the diet and stuff.
She had to, man. And then when she starts to get off it, it starts to creep back in her system.
Damn.
And I said, Mama, you can't do what you did to cause the sickness. And most women's sicknesses isn't coming from the food, which with the food plays a major role. It's the stress.
Yeah.
The stress erodes cells.
Real shit.
Erodes them, man. So I had to heal my mama, bro. You know, I had to heal my mom. My mom is one of the reasons I really changed my life around a lot. And then my wife just brought the God out of me.
Yeah.
You know, my wife loved me to the point that I am who I am. But my mom, man, yeah, I changed the diet. I fed her body at a cellular level because cancer thrives in toxicity. Cancer thrives in acid. You know what I mean? Like, we got to feed it more alkaline things, more natural things, and then we got to remove the junk. You can't heal a person if you allow them to keep eating the junk and drinking the junk that caused the sickness in the first place.
Shit.
So remove the junk, calm her nervous system. Matter of fact, let me tell you how to cure cancer. Let me not say that. I can go to jail for that. Let me tell you how to reverse cancer, because if you say cure, the Fed's coming. The Feds done been at my house a few times.
So did she run the bell? It's over with. Mama, she officially not in her system, right?
My mama's cured.
Okay.
I reversed
She's better.
it. It's not there.
She's better.
Doctors talking about the doctor had the audacity to say, "I'm glad you were taking the medication."
Why they take you to jail for that though?
To say you cure something?
Yeah.
Because you're going against Big Pharma, man. You talking about Big Pharma, the mob?
Oh, okay. You fuck with they trap.
Man, what? They the mob.
Yeah.
Talking about real gangsters?
Yeah.
They'll whack you, man. You think you got cancer? They done had something inject you, man. We talking about real thing. But anyways, they showed up to my house. But to reverse cancer in a woman, first men, nervous system. You have to understand the woman's nervous system and understand what benefits the nervous system. And her nervous system is benefited by oxytocins. She needs oxytocins. And how does she get that? By you loving on her, adoring her, respecting her, making her, hey, beautiful. You know, women love that. Hey, beautiful, I love you. That releases oxytocins. Give her a hug. Don't just slap her on the butt when you walk past her. Hug on her. It releases oxytocins. So we're going to focus on the nervous system.
Oh, that's real shit.
Nah,
that's real shit though. Cause I'm thinking about that, cause that's why I call every woman I meet.
Right.
Like I have to catch myself when somebody with their wife, cause I be like, "How you doing, beautiful?" I just know like that do something for a woman. That make a woman just look back like, or just feel a way. They could help their day. You know what I'm saying?
Telling you.
That's the truth. That's why I'm looking like, damn, he know what he talking about.
So we're gonna first focus on the nervous system, and then we're gonna focus on purifying the blood. The blood has to be cleaned. And the only way to clean the blood is making sure the kidneys and the liver are functioning properly. That means you have to stop doing everything that compromises the liver and kidneys, because they are detoxifiers for the body. So we're gonna purify. So you're gonna change up the diet, get her plant-based, lots of water, because we're 70% to 85% water. So we have to have a lot of water in our system to help flush out our system, get the nervous system right, clean the blood when you go back into the lymphatic system. So you're gonna make sure everything is running smoothly, and put her in an environment of peace. And I promise you, my mother right now, man, is thriving.
How important is fasting?
I'm fasting right now, man. Fasting is when you put yourself on God's operating table. When God goes to work. You know foods are poisonous when you gotta detox from them. And a lot of people that's eating these unnatural foods, when they try to fast, they go into sweats, they go into shake, like they're getting off drugs because it's chemicals in the food, man. Who puts fluoride in water? Who puts fluoride in water? And then we have to ask ourselves, when's the first time fluoride was put in water? Hitler and Nazis. The first time they did it to the Jewish people, they put fluoride in the water to control them.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So I'm telling you, to reverse any sickness in the body is possible, but you have to put the system back in its state of being that God created for it. So we gotta just remove a lot of toxicity. And it's not just the food, man. Sometimes a relationship can destroy a person at a cellular level.
What you think the biggest lie we as black people believe?
I can't say that on here. I don't want to offend nobody.
Well, just remember, so you tell me all
I don't want to offend nobody, but one of the greatest, because there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
One of the greatest lies that was told is that God exists somewhere far. When you read the Bible, because Christians, I'm talking to you, those that read the Bible, they're not followers of Jesus, they're followers of Paul. Paul came out with some new doctrine. Jesus said the kingdom of God is in you. Mm-hmm. Inside of you is the kingdom of God. So we were taught that God is somewhere on a cloud, someone floating around, or judging us, when in truth, God is within our side of ourselves. Mm-hmm. And God's judgment is our consciousness, because, we feel guilty when we do something wrong. Damn, I shouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm. I just said that. You feel it. You know you did something wrong. You even the simplest shit, you know when you ain't.
That's God's judgment.
Yeah, fact.
That's God's judgment.
Mm-hmm. So what religion? You religious or you spiritual? What is?
I believe that everything has a role for somebody.
Yes.
Because I've watched killers go to the mosque and just, I'm not doing that no more. Mm-hmm. I've watched brothers go to the church. I ain't doing that no more. So I believe religion is for those that need it, but religion itself isn't the destination, it's a GPS. And true spirituality without spiritual practice isn't spirituality. And a lot of brothers say, no, I believe in God, I'm more spiritual, but they have no spiritual practice. You're lying to yourself. The devil is playing you. The devil inside of you will convince you that you're in your higher self, when in truth, you're in your lower self. It's your ego and pride talking to you, because you know you better than anybody else.
What was your turning moment, your turning point?
When my wife was about to leave me.
Oh, so before then, what you was on? Just regular nigga shit. So you had awakening through your wife. So that's why you believe in the woman.
No.
I'm asking.
No.
Like, when was your turning point? Like,
my turning point, the way my wife loved me made me want to love myself more.
That's real shit right there.
The way she loved me.
Yeah.
Because I realized the way I was loving her was hurting her.
Yeah.
But she was loyal. She was always there. She always supported. Her love made me say, something off. And then I was losing money. Like, every time we got into it, I lost money. Mm-hmm. I was losing. I wasn't coming up. I was falling. But every time things were flowing better, I'm like this. So I said, man, what? Boom. And I'm going to tell you something that no one knows but my family. I died.
What do you mean?
I died. I was in Senegal in a place called Kaolack. Those that have been there, it's a very spiritual place, man. Very spiritual place, man. People from all over the world come there to sit down with these black brothers. Just divine, man. And I was praying in the mosque, and I fell out. Stopped breathing, heart stopped pumping, everything, man. And it felt like I was gone for years.
What you saw?
Myself, in many different forms. And that's when I realized, I was like, man, there's nothing out here that is not me. Everything is a version of me, because everything's a version of God. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at different reflections of me, but in just different stages of their life. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, nah, man. Then God spoke, and God said, man, I don't care if you call me Jesus. I don't care if you call me Allah. I don't care if you call me Buddha. I'm in everybody. My ego's not, I don't have an ego like these people have egos and prides. Mm-hmm. They told you these things. Yep. I speak in frequency, energy, and vibration.
Thank you.
But I do know that these religions do play roles.
Yes, it ain't one way to get there. That's how I look at it.
No, man. I see every religion and every spiritual path as a doorway to God.
Me too.
Everybody. So my ministry, I'm non-denominational. Everybody. Muslims, Christians, everybody coming.
So you think generational wealth ain't just money to you?
I've seen people pass down money to their children, and since their mom was broken, it only lasted that generation. Mm-hmm. And then they broke again. So when it comes to especially black people, the wealth only lasts 2 generations, then it's gone. Then they back broke again because they haven't found the real wealth, and the real wealth is of the mind.
Yeah.
Loving yourself, being at peace, man. Come on, man. If you came, I'm gonna invite you to my home. I got a estate in Roswell, right?
Okay.
Oh,
you live here?
I got homes all over,
Yeah.
but I got a home in Roswell.
Okay.
Yeah, I got an estate in Roswell. If you come to my home, man, as soon as you walk through the door, you're gonna feel the energy of God. And what I mean by that, just love. The children laughing, playing. Like my children never ate sugar. They don't know what candy tastes like. They just eat fruits and vegetables. That's all they eat. They don't know nothing else. And they functioning. My son is 7 years old. When he tested in school, bro, he's moving at 11th grade level. And he's only 7. He said, Daddy, I want to be a scientist. All praises be. This daughter, you gonna be a judge, you gonna be a doctor. But first, understand who you are. Who are you? My son said, I'm God. I'm a manifestation of God. Everything in existence that I see is God. This is a 7-year-old talking to me. What is your responsibility for your family? To protect and provide. How do you do that? By first loving myself. This is my son talking. 7, man. So I'm not just telling the world, do this. I'm teaching my home. And then I'm walking by example. That's why they trying to find flaws in me. They trying to find flaws in me, which is crazy. That's how I know it's the devil. That's the mentality of the devil.
Did you let your kids get vaccinated and all that stuff?
No, never. My children don't even have birth certificates. They have certificates of live birth. It's a difference. Like they're not owned by the system. The system can come in. If you sign a birth certificate, the system can come in and take your child from you and you can't do nothing.
What you mean?
As soon as you sign over that birth certificate, they have power over your child.
Damn. So they got a social security card?
They can come into, yeah, of course. They got a certificate of live birth. Yeah. They can come into your home and take your children. They can't take mine.
What's that called?
They got a certificate of live birth, and then the regular hospitals give birth certificates. Well, mine have a certificate of live birth.
I ain't never heard that.
It's a lot of things brothers don't.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in this world.
Crazy. I should have got some live. My kid grown now.
Yeah. But just
can you go reverse it? Your
Nah,
grandkid?
Nah.
Once you sign that paper, you locked. Death row.
He's over with. Yeah, they own you, brother. And that's why they're able to follow you everywhere, anywhere you go. They can know where you at anytime.
Damn, man. So what about like your health journey? When that start? All that started at the same time?
I was going to Djibouti. It's a place in Africa called Djibouti, and I was sick, man. I was real fat, man. I was fat. You know, you out there, you get money, and you know how it goes.
Me too.
You just eating and huge, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. But I was going to Djibouti, and it's a woman named Nana Two. You know, she was Nana Two, and she was like 72 years old, but she looked like she was 30. I'm talking about beautiful, long hair, no gray, no wrinkles, tight skin. And when I went to her, I was dealing with liver. I had liver, kidneys. They said I had cancer. I know I had diabetes. I know I had diabetes. I know I did. You know, you know when you know something wrong.
Yeah.
And you go in there and they
Yeah.
saying nothing. No, I was going on. They said nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
I said, nah, man. Every time I ate, I threw up. I couldn't keep nothing down. Man, I went over there. She got me right. And I said, how do you look like this? And when do you plan on dying? Guess what this woman said? She said, if I want to die, I'll eat myself to death. She barely ate, bro. I think she ate maybe once a week or once every other week. But I'm talking about flawless, bro. The stuff that they say is not real, only exists in movies. No, it's real. And then I went to Ecuador because I was already going through South America back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was out there, but I was going through now on my healing journey, now I'm in the jungles with these Ecuadorians. They talking about this plant does this plant heals this plant heals this plant heals this. I'm like, heck no. And then they was smoking something from banana tree leaves. They was just out there smoking, and they was making alcohol from some bark. You can get drunk, but you would get drunk, but you wouldn't wake up with a hangover the next day. Like you didn't feel it because it's all natural. But my health journey started when I was dying, man. I went to Africa. I was already going to South America, but I went to Africa first. She gave me the knowledge on herbs and roots and things I didn't know about. A lot of stuff we have in our kitchens we don't really know it can heal. And then I started going to Ecuador, and then I even built me a detox village. So I have a detox village in Ecuador right now. Yeah.
What about that purge? What's the name of that purge plant that make you purge? What's that? You tried that before?
The duck flower.
Yeah, you tried that before?
No, I don't want that.
What'd it do?
Man, it purges you like from every hole in your body, something gonna come out. You're gonna be throwing up, nose running, stuff coming out your ears, stuff coming out your pores, pooping, all that at the
What is
same
it for?
time. It's a cleanser. It cleanses you.
Say that too much.
No, man. But let me tell you about this. It's something called iboga. I don't mean to whisper. But it's called iboga, and it can cure, literally cure, and remove. If a heroin addict come there, they would not crave heroin after 72 hours of taking iboga.
Where you get that from?
Africa. But guess what? They made it illegal here, so we can't even bring it here.
Or you got to go over there and do it.
Come on, man. Yeah, but imagine going to all these places. We done walked in the bluff. Now, after we done left after 2-3 days, there's no more heroin addicts. There's none. There's no more.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So they don't want niggas to be fixed over here.
Why? They make money off everything. They make money off the drugs that they bring in. They make money off the drugs that they make in the pharmaceutical companies. Come on. And then
Money off your head going to jail.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, this is big business.
Yeah.
Sickness is big business because sickness leads to a lot of other things.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Damn.
Come on, man. And that's what I'm saying. I pray that men understand that when they are looking at the woman, they're looking at the greatest manifestation of God, and she has to be protected. If we protect the womb of our women, we protect nations. We protect nations. Because everything that was released upon us was to destroy the family and to dog the woman.
You don't think it's too far gone now, though?
Nah, man. We're awakening. Like, don't you see people shifting? Like, people are shifting.
Yeah.
I'm looking at brothers I ain't seen in 5-10 years. And I'm like, he was wild. Now, they probably saying the same thing about me.
Yeah.
But now, man, they looking like, man, we don't even look the same how we used to look back in the day,
Real
man.
shit. Real shit.
We changed. And real change ain't just, man, I changed. You can see it.
You can see it.
Now, let me go in on bank. So I was coming to Atlanta back in the day, back and forth. And it was this team me and my brothers kept hearing about. Man, these duct tape niggas, wild. Them duct tape niggas, wild. Like, who these duct tape niggas? Guess who they showed me a picture of? A fat black dude.
Who that nigga was?
You.
That wasn't me.
It was you.
I wasn't woke yet.
It was you. No,
So that wasn't me.
No,
That was some-
that was an old version of you.
Yeah.
Your enemy.
Yeah, my enemy.
Your enemy.
Yes,
They
sir.
showed me a version of your enemy.
Real shit.
Man, I was like, man, we gotta get with these dudes. They done, them, you know, mess with them dudes. Man, them boys wild, man. Them niggas robbing niggas, all types of stuff.
That cap.
Man, they probably was.
It's cap, bro. They just put a lot of extra on it. You know how that shit goes. A lot of extra on it.
Yeah, I know.
The world, man, the world different. The world is just beautiful, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I
yeah.
had an awakening now for real though, bro. I think a lot of people hear what you say and form an opinion before they actually hear what you say. If that makes sense what I'm saying.
They look at the lifestyle, because now I hear a lot of men, you're saying this because you got money.
Yeah.
You're saying this because you got money. And I was like, nah, I've been saying this.
That's why the question that I'm asking you is really basically not cleaning it up like you got to clean it up. It's really clarifying for people like, bro, I ain't talking to the people who got their mind up on what they want to do. I'm talking to the men that actually want family, want to be able to keep their family, want to pass down generational knowledge and wealth, right?
Facts.
That's what you're saying, right?
Facts.
All right,
But I'm telling all men,
That what?
all men, the word all, because he likes to use the word all men that they should be
man.
providers
Yeah.
and protectors if they're in relationships with women. And even if they're not, if you walking with your mom, your sister, or any woman that's in your presence, it's your job to stand up for them if something goes left.
100%.
But a lot of men are being taught no. No.
Who they being taught
I
by,
remember
though? They been taught that by a woman though, right?
No, by other broken men. It's a group of broken men. You know, broken men, they flock to broken men. Broken men can't be around healed men. They can't be. It's impossible. They can't last around healed men.
Unless they want to train, unless they
want to change,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they know he can teach me something
Yeah.
and help me, and I like how he living, how he moving.
Yeah.
But the average broken man that don't realize he's broken, he can't be around healed men. And all these men call themselves masculine. They're not masculine. These are the beta males.
Yeah.
When you go online, you hear all these men crying and talking about a man is superior and a man don't have to provide. A man, those are the beta males that call themselves masculine, which is outnumbered, bro.
Who's saying the nigga ain't got to provide though? Who believe that?
Man, it's all,
I ain't never heard of it.
Man, yeah, it's deep, bro. It's deep.
They
It's
just
out
them
here.
niggas that ain't got no money, so they don't know what to say.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
one dude told me, even if I got the money, I'm not providing.
Not for no any bitch, but for mine I am.
But I'm telling you, men are saying my woman is a helpmeet and she has to work. And she has to work to provide for me and my lifestyle.
That's cold.
It's happening, man. Have you not know we the brothers in the streets, they went from wanting to be gangsters to wanting to be pimps? Broke pimps at that.
Hold on, I saved this because let me see. I saved this one right here. Let you hear it.
Okay, what is it?
Young dudes put it. Hold up.
Okay.
How the hell I get to let you respond to this? It ain't about you. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Where this shit at? Is it on my other phone? It's about the same. Hand me that other phone. It's about the same thing. You like most dudes just. I guess they done gave up. Some dudes be done gave up, right?
For sure.
Do you understand why niggas give up?
Give up on what?
Give up on trying to be that guy that you speaking of.
Do I know why they give up?
I'm saying, do you understand why? Like he probably hurt too, or he probably feel.
Bro,
you know.
I don't know. I can't relate to weakness.
This it right here. That's some deep shit. Hold up. Let me stop that. What'd you say? Say it again.
I can't relate to weakness.
That's real shit.
You mean to tell me I gotta pay all my bills, pay all her bills, make her happy, go to work, still give her all the attention in the world, and I just get some pussy?
Break that down.
If a man thinks all a woman offers is vagina, he already lost. And what he's saying without saying is I'm not financially in the right place. So what he should be working on is himself. Working on himself. When a man has reached the level he wants to be, where he wants to be at, taking care of a woman it's nothing. It's second nature. It's what you already doing. I don't need my woman to take care of me. I don't need her to help. I'm already doing this myself.
No, he's saying in his defense.
In his defense. In his defense.
In his defense,
Okay.
what he trying to say is basically, I got to do all this and all I'm getting is some pussies. You saying, explain what else a nigga get from a woman. You explain it. Like a real woman.
We get love. Like, the love that they talk about God gives to people, that love. She loves you when you're right, you're wrong, you're mad, you're calm, you're cool, you're collective. She's there. She's the one rubbing your back when you're going through it mentally and you feel like doing something crazy or hurting somebody. Your woman right there loving your back and speaking life into you. While you sleep, she praying over you. While she cooking for you, you praying. She praying over the food that's going to nurture your body. It's not just vagina. So if a man has the mind that I'm doing all this just for vagina, you sick. And I tell brothers like that, go buy you a prostitute, man. If that's all you want from a woman, just get you a prostitute. It's a win-win. $50, $60. I know it's getting expensive out here now. They probably charge a few thousands. But to properly nurture a woman shows a man has first nurtured himself. A lot of men don't know who they are, man. They're struggling because there was no fathers to teach them.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We
They should
watched
just take out time for themselves first.
They have to heal.
Yeah.
Come on, we have to. I'm blessed. And I told her, bro, I'm blessed to have a woman that didn't give up on me before I reached my level of awakening. Because I was always getting some money, but I didn't understand her emotionally. I'm like, you don't see what I'm doing out here, and this is what you talking. All this stress I'm dealing with.
So you said you done got to a place where you kind of understand a woman emotion. They nervous. What you call it?
The nervous system.
You kind of understand that.
Yeah.
So you basically saying I can't. Even if she do go through some shit, I can't turn into a bitch with her. I can't turn into a female. So she a woman.
I'm a leader, man. I told my wife, man, we don't argue. But if I think an argument, I come, okay, baby, I love you, baby. You got it, baby. And then after I come back to it. I'm not going back and forth with no woman. I don't go back and forth with no man. I don't go back and forth with no woman.
Yeah.
But a lot of men, we have to see, it's the science. It's the science. It's the science. The lifestyle that you men are leaving, the fried chickens, the sodas, the marijuana. I ain't trying to go hard on the marijuana now. I understand.
I be smoking my head out.
It's an antidepressant.
Yeah.
It's an antidepressant.
Yeah.
But I need you to understand the science, though. The marijuana, the alcohol, the foods that you men are consuming is producing an enzyme in your body called aromatase. And aromatase converts testosterone into estrogen. So a lot of these men are being programmed or rewired to move in a more feminine way.
I agree with that.
Now, and I want to go into this topic. I know this is a topic a lot of people try their best to stay away from. But a lot of people start to talk about, is homosexuality a natural thing? And I want to tell you, brothers, homosexuality is being engineered. And this is why we're seeing homosexuals in a number that we've never seen before. In 2012, in 1990s, homosexuality is at 1%. In 2012, homosexuality is 3.2%. And right now, in 2026, homosexuality is at 9%. There's over 330 million people in the United States of America. So now there's 30 million homosexuals that identify as either bisexual, transsexual, gay, or lesbian. But I'm telling you, and I'm not here to pick or blame, because I love everybody. I don't care what no one does in their bedroom. That's your business. Do whatever you choose. But this lifestyle that we have taken on is changing men at a cellular level. And this is why the mentality of men are different. If you go back 10 years or 20 years and you look at the men then and you compare them to the men now, what's happening?
It's getting worse and worse, for real.
Why?
You think they gay shit in the food?
I just told you.
What you saying?
I'm going to say it again. When we start to consume things, fried food, high processed foods, marijuana, it creates an enzyme in your body called aromatase.
Hold on,
the enzyme. Listen to me. And this enzyme takes your testosterone as a man and converts it to estrogen. Now you're hormonally imbalanced more with estrogen than testosterone. So now you're seeing men
finna grow some titties.
And we know this man, we thinking like, yo, this dude's solid, but now you're starting to see different mannerisms. It's because he's genetically changing.
Oh man, bro, you cold, bro.
That's the truth.
You
bro.
saying, nigga,
man,
this shit is engineered. Like niggas turning gay, don't even know the food
they're being engineered to be homosexual because nobody reproduces more than blacks and browns.
What they need to do?
Detox.
To stop detox.
If you guys are struggling, I recommend 3 days of a water fast.
Yeah.
3 days of water fast followed by 7 days of fruits, and then followed by 7 days of soups. A man will change. You'll see him change. You'll see him. Now you talking about. Let's think about this. No, I need you to understand this. We both know these dudes ain't killers. They just emotional men with guns.
Facts.
Because when they get sentenced, they break down and cry.
No facts.
We know that, right?
Yeah.
What's making them do all this? It's a hormonal imbalance. They're hormonally imbalanced. They have the characteristics in the body of, not even the characteristics of the body of a male, but the characteristics of estrogen, of a feminine woman.
So basically, that's how we fix it. See, that's what we just got back. How we fix it is detox your body, detox your mind, right? Mm-hmm. Because other than that, if not, niggas is already damn near borderline gay from the shit they eat. So how they ain't gonna treat no woman right.
Come on. But then you gotta remember, we've been programmed to have a homosexual train of thought. And no offense to the homosexuals, this is not an attack on y'all. Live y'all life.
What you mean?
But we've been indoctrinated to be homosexuals as young men.
How?
Be loyal to men, but don't be loyal to women. Bros over hoes. This is a homosexual mentality. A real man say, man, be loyal to that woman that's loyal to you. Love that woman that love you, man. These dudes, they ain't your friends. We've been loyal to men, almost risked our lives for men that would never risk their lives for us.
And niggas will show you. Niggas will show you too.
I seen it.
Niggas will show you,
but and still expect us to be loyal. Mm-hmm. After we seen what we seen.
Damn.
Come on, man. They're being engineered. They're not realizing that. Why are men changing? Man, read that, man. Don't let your wife read that now.
Shit, I'm gonna get into it. Shit, she following me.
All praises. All
Shit.
praises.
Damn,
all praises.
man. So basically you saying these niggas gay cause they smoking weed.
Eating fried chicken.
Damn.
Family out there in the world, aromatase. Everything I speak out my mouth is scientifically backed. It converts testosterone into estrogen. And guess what? It also converts fat into estrogen. That's why you be seeing these big dudes, and he be like, oh, he too big. He too big for that. he too big for that. Estrogen levels, man. They need to get they
testosterone back.
They need to get it checked. They need to go to the doctor in the hospital and get their hormones checked, man. A lot of brothers are hormonally imbalanced, and this is why they come off as violent. But in truth, they just want to be loved, man. These niggas ain't gonna kill us, man. They just want love.
You saying basically, but they ain't got to go to the doctor. They can just detox this shit out, right?
Facts. Yeah. Come at me. Come holler at me. I get them right, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like name dropping because I feel like I have to name drop to do what I do. But man, most of these boxers and these NFL players, they come on, man. They be knowing.
Yeah.
They be knowing.
Yeah.
And then fasting makes you stronger. It don't make you weaker. It makes you strong on all levels.
Real shit.
So man, I just want the brothers to know. I know we've been here for a minute.
That's all love, though.
Talking.
We gotta run it back.
Talking. Oh man, we're gonna run it back, man. Talking our talk, but man, I got mad love for you. I got
vice versa.
I have respect for you before I even knew before I even met you.
Okay.
Yes.
Vice versa. I just want to make sure you on my shit because I got most of the dumb niggas watching my shit too. Shouts out to I'm just saying niggas that feel like, man, this nigga on some bullshit. I want you to speak to them directly. And you did that.
You're right, but it's
ahead.
kind of sometimes it's hard for a man to take advice from another man when they never been led by a father.
Them facts.
It's hard. When you've been your own man for so long.
You never been able to be checked.
Come
Can't
on,
nobody
man.
check you. Nobody check you.
Can't nobody check me. And then you're not being checked from a man below. You being checked from a man up here, and he's saying, yo, do this, that, and the third, and you're going to win.
Yeah.
I'm telling him. Man, we both know when our women are good, our life is good. When they off, everything is off. Everything is off.
With you when you're right. Hey, give the people some, man. What to tap in with you. You know what I'm saying? Just give us some game before we get out of here, man.
What I do want to say, and this has to be properly digested. Men, you have to understand that you have to give your woman a type of love that is fit for God. Because when you're loving a woman is created in the fetus. When she's in the womb of her mother, she already has from 6 to 7 million eggs while being in the womb, while developing. And then when she's born, she has about 1 million to 2 million eggs. And then when she hits puberty, she has about 500 to 600 eggs that can be fertile. Our women are the doorways between the seen and the unseen. The seen and the unseen. And when a woman is loved accurately, you know when you got a good woman. I'm talking about your woman. Not some woman you just met off the street, some random woman you met on social media. I'm talking about your woman that's been down with you and showed you she's loyal. She deserves love and loyalty. And when you start to love her, her prayers and the way she speaks life on you starts to shape everything you see. I was a full-blown gang leader, moving around this globe, having my way, doing what I want to do. And shout out to all my brothers in Detroit, Chicago, California, Atlanta. Shout out to OGKK. Shout out to my brothers, solid brothers.
Free KK, man.
Free KK, the solid brothers. Solid. I met them out 2-3 times. Solid dude, man. Solid. It's just, see how they do the solid ones, though? They let these ones out? My life has changed when I was able to properly love my woman, because through the love I had for myself, I was able to pour on her. The greatest person you should love first and foremost is always yourself. Stop neglecting yourself. Stop following the pack. These men, they ain't nothing. They ain't your friends. They ain't gonna stand on no business for you. They ain't gonna pay no bills when you can't provide for your rent. They ain't gonna pay your funeral wages when you die or something happens to you. Man, love those that love you. But the one that deserves all your love is the woman that stands next to you every single day and washes your back when you up and when you down, man. Go hard for your family.
Real shit. Where they tap in with
Man,
you?
you can go to don't come over there trolling now. What did bro say trolling? Don't come over there trolling. But y'all can hit me on Facebook, Yada, YADA, or y'all can go to Instagram at Yada_Awaken. I'm trying to get my my YouTube, but I just be moving around so much. But my YouTube is also Yada, YADA_awakening, or Yada Awakening on YouTube. But yeah, man. But again, bro, I want to give you your flowers because a lot of brothers ain't giving you your flowers, bro.
I appreciate that.
I'm talking about from a distance. How I moved. When I go to a city that I'm not from, my job is to pay attention to every potential threat. And how I'm getting it out here, I had to maneuver a certain way. I'm sending brothers certain way, I'm sending chicks certain way, just to watch, just to blend in, just to kick it, just to learn. But man, the words that came back when they spoke about you, the words that came back when they spoke about Alley Boy or Trouble or your crew.
Yeah.
But the words they spoke about you, man, it was always thorough. It was never nothing weak or nothing fraudulent.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give you your flowers, man.
No, for sure.
Real recognize real.
No, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. I'm waiting on what's the name of the album? Eve coming in the mail.
Apple of Eve, got
You
you.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
What it's called? Apple of Eve?
Oh, I can have somebody drop it to you, man.
What it's called?
Apple of Eve.
Apple of Eve. What is it? Like a drink?
Yeah, it's a drink, man. So the Apple of Eve, we got the ingredients from all over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world. And we understand that our bodies are organic, created by God. So what we need to heal the body isn't chemicals.
Fact.
Medication is chemicals. It breaks our body down to cellular level.
Yes.
But the herbs, it replenishes us. It cleanses us. It fixes us. It gives our body information. These chemicals and these fake food gives the body inflammation.
Right.
So I'm going to drop a bottle.
No, you right. No, you right. When you go speaking that shit, I know it's all in. I just think we all been tricked. That's for another episode. We're going to double back before the year over with. We got to double back. Let's check on that.
No. Hey, look, I'm going to let you choose the topics, too. I'm going to let you choose. I mean, I'm going to go in with you for real.
Oh, no, we're going to chop it up.
Go hard.
Before the year out, we're going to chop up. We're gonna do something big.
Let's do that, man. Man, come to the castle, man.
I will, bro.
Yeah,
Don't say we come
castle.
set up and do the same shit.
Let's do
bro.
it at the castle. I'm for
got
real,
you.
man. We
That's
go
my
in,
word.
man.
Corey, you got the information, right? Yeah, put us on groups just so I can have the number shit, man.
Yeah, do that,
Respect
man.
to you, my brother.
Man, always, man.
I appreciate you pulling up, King.
Man,
I
always,
know I be
man.
talking shit, be a hard bargain, but I just want you to get this shit out, bro.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna tell you about Bank, man. I'm chilling. Somebody said, "Yo, Bank tags you." I'm like, "What you tag me in?" Kevin Gates.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, we let love your woman, love your woman. Don't what he say? Don't what he said on this shit?
What did he say? Dior her or something?
Yeah, don't good morning her good some shit. But it was I think he was trying to like fuck with you.
Yo, is she mad by her house?
She mad by her house, man. Don't good morning her, send her some money. And I added you and said, "Hey, bro, let's do the interview."
Yo, man, kept it love, man. But man, you solid, man. So man,
Vice versa.
anytime, man. And regardless of the fact, man, anything you need from me, man. My
Nah,
arm
for sure,
stretch
I'm
is
here.
long.
Nah, right
man.
here. We right here, bro. Respect to you, King.
We got it. We go get it. Yeah.
I'm finna take that motherfucker. We good, shot. Oh, make sure you like, subscribe, come into the Big Fat Network. Nah, that was dope, bro. I appreciate you pulling up, King, for real.